Okay guys, so we've got FME server running, but in order to access it currently, we have to remote into our FME core machine right now, and then we access it through localhost, right? So that's really not ideal. Usually you want to connect to it outside of that machine. So what we're going to do is we're just going to poke a firewall rule through the HTTP port that we've set this up on, which is port 80. And then we'll be able to access the machine from outside of the machine itself. So see, if we try to do it now, when we go to and put in the IP address, we should be able to access it like this, right? But it's not going to work currently. It's also, we don't have HTTPS set up on it yet. So if you try to access it, it's not going to work. So if we go back on the server, what we want to do is go to start and just go and look for the firewall, advanced security. And then in here, we will add a new inbound rule. It's just going to be inbound new rule. And the port is what we want to open up. So we go port, TCP, and then specific port is going to be port 80. Now, if you have set your FME server up when you did your installation to be running on port 443 or HTTPS, you can go and put 443 here as well and open up that port. If you've been following along with this series, we've just been running it and then set it up on port 80 so far. We haven't set up HTTPS yet. So we're just going to be doing port 80. Go next, we're going to allow the connection. We can allow it on all profiles, and then in the name you can just call it FME port 80 or whatever you want to call it. So we go finish, and then I like to call it something pretty descriptive so I don't have to read anything to be able to understand what it does. But with that firewall rule in place, we should now be able to access the FME admin dashboard from outside of the machine. Oh, I don't know what it did there. This is meant to be FME server. And there we go, and we can log in just the same. And see, now we can go and access it. So now if you have FME Workbench or FME Form running on your local machine, you'll be able to go and connect to the server and then publish your workbenches to it. All right, so just a quick one, setting up that firewall rule really, so we can actually start using the server in a useful way. But in the next one, what we're going to do is install an FME engine that's on a remote machine. So it'll be a few steps there. We've got to set up the VM, we've got to install the engine, we've got to connect to the database, all this sort of stuff. So I'll see you in that one. Cheers.